773 Studios presents Black and Brown Paint the Town podcast with your host, Andres Merlos and Sean Shaw.
Been around the world, yeah, yeah, yeah. I can't find my baby.
I don't know, and I don't know why, 'cause I don't know the lyrics.
I don't know them either, nor the person who made the song.
But we gonna sing it 'cause I've been around the world, yeah, yeah, yeah.
I wanted to sing a different song, but this one is sexier, bro.
Yeah, it is 'cause it's pretty hot, and we just spitting flows.
Spitting flow and going to talk about traveling.
'Cause we want to travel the world and discover it like Columbus.
No, I don't want to get syphilis and die in a jail cell.
Oh. I don't want to land in America and think it's India. Hi everybody. Today we're talking about traveling. We're Black and Brown Paint the Town.
We're going to talk about where we've been, where we're going, where we want to go, where we're going to retire.
Yeah. Well, first things first, let's talk about our trip from last year, Sean, even though it was during a pandemic.
Why would you say that out loud? If Uncle Sam come looking for me, it's your fault.
Yeah, that's right. I said it.
God damn
I
it.
ain't scared.
Don't snitch on me. Okay, fine. He put me on an airplane. I
Yeah.
didn't like the airplane.
It was his first time going on an
You
airplane.
see why I didn't like the airplane?
You know, he wasn't like the Wright brothers trying to fly. He was trying to stay on the ground.
And you know what? I had to sit next to some people. They were cool, but we had to have a conversation about real estate. You know who he got to sit next to? A couple with an adorable baby. And the baby was cute and making all sorts of faces and giving him the, oh, dude, it's like.
That was an
man,
adorable baby.
Man, you got to chill with the baby, and I had to chill with the real estate people.
Hey, they were cool dudes.
They were cool dudes, but I like chilling with the babies. Understand me. It's like, man, I understand your pain. When I see a baby cry, I understand the baby crying. You want that diaper change, nigga? I wish I could get my diaper changed.
But man, yeah, that was a great experience though, man.
First thing flying in, you see the mountains, and it's like, holy shit, what is this? What is this? What is this? That's the first thing I thought when I was like, I had no idea California had mountains.
Yeah, man. Well, Sean, prior to that, did you go anywhere besides, Cali and stuff?
Yeah, nigga,
outside?
I ain't po.
I ain't calling you broke, bro. I ain't calling you poor or anything, bro.
I went to Colorado back in 2012 for spring break.
Okay.
That was the first time in Colorado. Loved it. It rained one day, snowed one day, cleared up the next, and I was like, Colorado.
That's the same as Chicago.
No, it's not.
That's happened in one day before.
Not like in Colorado. Chicago is, she's a sticking bitch. She sticks with that shit for like 3 days, max. 2 or 3 days. Then she's like, all right, now I want to switch.
But you don't remember that one day?
That was
back
one day.
years
She was
ago
in a
where
mood.
it went from like fucking 15 degrees to about 60, 70, and then it went back down, and then it rained, and then it went back down to fucking cold.
That's Chicago.
Yeah.
What a beautiful bitch.
Yeah. What other states have you visited?
Ohio.
Ohio. What part
Sandusky, Ohio, to see Cedar Point when I was like 9.
How is Cedar Point? Like, do you remember?
I had vivid fun at Cedar Point. It was different. I had like at that point in time, I've only been in Great America, and I was like, oh snap, Cedar Point. You get the giant drop, you get the little water lagoon and stuff. Like, I'm pretty sure if I went again, I'd have more fun because it was Cedar Point.
Well, yeah, you're an adult now. So, and any other states you visited?
Indiana. Everybody goes. Everybody.
Have you gone to Wisconsin?
Everybody in Chicago goes to Indiana. Everybody in Chicago goes to Wisconsin. That's just a thing we do. We probably go to Michigan too. Like we go to those states, which is like the states right there. Iowa too. I know too many black.
I hate Iowa.
I
fucking hate Iowa. I never want to go back.
Iowa seems like an ass backward state. So I'm like, no thanks, Iowa.
I mean, they don't tax food, but
what type of shit is that?
That's good.
No, they don't tax food, but I can't smoke weed.
True.
How am I gonna eat the food if I don't have motivation?
You don't need motivation to eat, bro.
The hell you don't need.
If you're hungry, you're hungry.
No, shut up. Shut up.
I'm sorry. I was gonna say. Okay,
I've
yeah.
also been to Minnesota because I've had a family member who lived there. I would have been to Florida, but Florida man puts his dick in alligator made me say nah. But I'm gonna go down there probably later this year if I can.
Well, yeah, I'd be down to go to Miami or to Orlando. I have a cousin in Orlando.
Why are you going? I have a brother down there, and I'm looking for the Bang Bros bus.
Wow. I just want to meet different people. I want to see the lifestyle, the warm weather, the beautiful women.
You know what I'm scared of? I get on the Bang Bros bus, and then 3 swole ass dudes gonna get on like, all right, time to get it. Wait, whoa.
You went on the wrong bus, bro.
No. It's the Bang You bus. Nah, but like, where have you been, Dre?
Me? Oh, man.
You've literally been everywhere.
I actually had to write this down because I've been to, I think, 20 states from when I
You ever been to Mexico, boy?
Oh, yeah. That's actually one of the first countries I went to when I was little. I went there when I was 6, and then I went there again when I was 7, 8, 9. We went almost every year.
I'm going to question you after you name all the places you've been. Like, don't just go through every place, and I'm just going to interrogate you on how it was. Just please, start it off.
Well, on the top of my list from the first one I wrote is New York.
New York. Tell me about New York, Dre. What was the good, the bad, and the ugly?
Good, bad, and the ugly about New York. Well, first time in New York was fun.
How many times you been? First time?
Yeah, I went 3 times.
Damn.
I went there last year, and then I went twice in 2014 within the same summer.
Oh, wow. Well, what's one great major thing about New York? You're just like, hell yeah, New York.
Well, Central Park's, I really like Central Park. It's huge.
You see Spider-Man?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, Spider-Man's not real.
Shut the... Next... Spider-Man ain't real. Spider-Man's real. Spider-Man...
There might be a Peter Parker in New York, but
shut up! Spider-Man is real.
I mean, yeah. I did go to a bodega once. That was interesting.
What's a bodega?
Bodega is like it's basically a convenience store, but they also make food there. It's like a deli, but they call it a bodega.
Nigga, that sound like Internationals on the south side where you get those hot-ass tacos.
Probably so.
Yeah.
It's probably similar to that. Also, like, the different areas I visited, like Times Square. I did go see Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. More recently.
Have you seen a New York nigga holler at a chick?
No. But New Yorkers, I will say, some are cool people, but half the time they'll mean mug the shit out of you, man. Like, I actually have a friend of mine who has family in New York. And, he's a fellow Midwesterner, but he told me, like, that his cousin, when he goes to New York and he's, like, cool, high, waving at people, his cousin say, why you so fucking nice, man?
Because I can be, motherfucker. God damn.
People in New York are assholes.
I'd straight up say, like, why you so fucking... Because I fucking can be. Back off my happiness, motherfucker.
I know, but New York was cool. I dated somebody from New York for a time, and also, Coney Island's fun.
Oh, you see the Warriors?
No.
Huh.
They retired. Oh. But Coney Island was cool. Yeah. I got slingshotted.
What?
Yeah, well, it was like this giant swing.
Oh, I thought somebody shot you with a slingshot.
No.
I thought somebody Bart Simpson your ass.
Nah, bro. That'd been classic.
No, I would have had to shoot somebody.
Yeah, and at that time when I was in New York, I was staying in New Jersey. I stayed in New Jersey because literally, it's...
New York and New Jersey hate each other for some reason.
Yeah, but they're like right next door neighbors. So I've been to New Jersey too. That's another part, like, because I was staying.
Is it a Jersey thing?
Yeah, it's probably a Jersey thing.
It's a Jersey thing.
It's a Jersey thing. But yeah, New York. Let's see. I'll just go down the list. So I've been to New York, New Jersey, Massachusetts, Pennsylvania.
What'd you like about Penn State?
Pennsylvania. Well, I was in Philly. I got to run up the Rocky Steps.
Were you tired afterwards?
Fuck no. That shit was actually pretty easy. But, I mean, a lot of people working out there. It's pretty cool. And the building there is actually the Philadelphia Art Museum. But I didn't get to go because, with everything with Corona, they had everything basically like on lockdown. So yeah, I didn't get to see much, but hopefully.
I just realized Philadelphia is the same place where Bill Cosby's from.
Yeah. Okay.
No. I got a soft spot for Bill Cosby.
I know you do, and a hard one.
That's not funny.
You laugh.
Next state.
Um, well, our next door neighbors, Wisconsin, Michigan,
Wisconsin.
Indiana.
The
I love.
place with Green Bay.
Honestly, out of all the Midwestern states besides our own, I love Wisconsin.
Wisconsin has Green Bay, and we can't like Green Bay by general principle.
Well, I don't go to that area.
Good.
I go to either Milwaukee, Madison, or Wisconsin Dells because I love the Dells. Everybody loves the Dells.
Yeah, the Dells are vacation on a vacation, vacation on a vacation.
It's fun.
Yeah,
it's
it is.
fun.
I've been there last time I went there was like 2015 because I remember it because I took my nephews to see Fantastic Four and I felt like such shit because that movie was so fucking bad. And
Oh
they were
yeah,
like,
the remake.
Yeah.
I didn't even get to see
my
that
nephews was like, Uncle Sean, next time just leave us at home. Fuck.
I'm sorry.
That's how bad that movie was.
That's
bro.
hilarious.
That's one of my
Did it
biggest
really say
takeaways.
that to you?
Yes, that was so. That's how bad that movie was. Fuck, bro. I felt like shit. Like I'm a failure as an uncle. I'm a failure.
Hey, no, you're not. You showed them Goodfellas, okay?
Okay, I feel better. Thank you. I feel a lot better. What is?
Well,
else?
Well, I call this state the bastard child of the Midwest, or the special child of the Midwest, Iowa. Yeah,
I thought you would have said Michigan, but okay, I will.
I love Michigan, bro.
I like Michigan too.
Michigan's beautiful.
Michigan's kind of weird, but
Nah,
you're beautiful. You're just weird.
nah. Honestly, the best states of the Midwest, Illinois, Wisconsin, Michigan, and Minnesota.
The soda.
I'm not gonna lie, Indiana shit, Missouri. Actually, no, Missouri's pretty cool because I have friends in Missouri as well.
Yes, I have friends in Missouri,
Yes.
and also I like your barbecue.
Oh, the St. Louis barbecue is bomb. Yeah, we had that plate in St. Louis during our road trip. We'll talk
Although
about
one
that
of those
in a bit.
motherfuckers was salty as hell, but like,
I
where else have
think
you
it was
been?
pork. Well, yeah, Iowa, but I hate Iowa. We know
Story of an ex-friend who sucks from there. But
Colorado.
Rocky Mountain High, Colorado. Rocky Mountain High,
Colorado.
John Denver, baby. John
Yeah.
Denver.
You
know what else? I actually would go here just for because of him. Country roads,
West Virginia.
take me home.
I know. I actually want to.
there.
Yeah, I want to visit the southern states. I've only visited one, which was
I bet
Tennessee.
you I'll go down there strapped like a motherfucker.
Probably.
I shit you not. I'm going down there strapped like a motherfucker.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Adding to the southern states, Tennessee is one of them.
Yeah, I'm definitely going there strapped.
Texas is a good one.
Texas.
Southwest, Arizona, Nevada, also Oklahoma is another.
Side note,
good
Dre,
state.
should
Yeah.
we talk about your gambling addiction now or later?
I have no gambling addiction.
Well, you happen to win all the time. I think that's an addiction.
Winning is an addiction. Be a winner. Going down the list, well, yeah, Missouri, California, Ohio, a portion of New Hampshire, a small portion of New Hampshire, just because I kind of drove through there and kind of stopped in a place or two. Minnesota, which we did say earlier, and New Mexico.
I ain't seen no Timberwolves in Minnesota.
Yeah, well, go into the mountains and you'll see them there.
You know what? I don't know why, but like while we're on this, like I brought up wildlife earlier, but like one thing is this: it's like places like Canada and like kind of scare me because like they got that heavy ass wildlife. Like actually, you know what? A moose will charge you. That's what's really scary.
Dude, you ever seen the video of the moose treading through snow?
Oh yeah, them
dude,
motherfuckers don't bullshit.
That motherfucker was going at probably like 20 to 30 miles per hour, but there was about maybe 4 or 5 feet of snow and literally was just running through it like it was walking on. Okay, where have you been out? Have you been outside of the country, Sean?
Hell no, I'm American blood, born and raised, boy.
You just went southern on me right now.
Goddamn right, I am patriotic as fuck, my nigga.
Yeah, for me, I like to broaden my view and explore different parts of the world. And I mean, like I've been to Mexico because that's my culture, that's my heritage. You know, I'm Mexican American, but I want to learn more about where my family's from and, you know, a part of me because I'm from that bloodline.
I tried to go back to Africa, but they told me I wasn't dark enough.
Interesting. Who told you that?
Actually, no,
Was that the embassy?
This is a real ass story. I'm on a CTA, right? 63rd Street bus, right?
Uh-huh.
And then this man, he drops something, and this young woman, she helps him. She picks it up and gives it to him, and he gives her this sour ass look, like, "You need to go back to Africa." I'm like, "Damn, dude.
That's fucked.
Damn."
Wait, and it was a
She
black,
was
a
black.
black
She was,
elderman?
yeah, they was both the same skin color. And
Wow.
yeah, I was like, "Damn, dude.
That's messed up.
That's fucked up." But
Yeah.
speaking of which,
But yeah.
would you ever go to Africa?
Oh hell yeah.
Kilimanjaro.
Mount Kilimanjaro. That's where you want to go. I mean, yeah, I would visit Kilimanjaro.
I'm scared as
I
fuck
want
to
to.
go
I
to
want to visit Fiji, Mount Fiji as well.
I'm
Is there
actually-
Mount Fiji?
No,
Yeah.
that's in Japan,
Oh,
and it's Fuji.
oh, Fuji. There you go.
What you call it? I'm afraid to visit Africa for obvious reasons. But nah, real shit. Africa's the scariest. Africa and Australia are up for the scariest contents because
Actually, yeah,
they're
because of the wildlife.
That's
yeah.
why. It's legitimately why. It's like every fucking thing that crawls can kill you. They got snakes. They got fucking lions. They got hyenas. They got fucking. That shit is terrifying.
Any
to me.
fucking bug too.
Yes, yeah, but like here's the thing. I wouldn't mind going out there skiing the land and shit, but I feel like I'm gonna have to wear a foolproof spacesuit or some shit, because I'm gonna be afraid of anything. And motherfucker, even the fucking apes come down from over there and attack. It's like, goddamn.
Bro, you know what?
nowhere's
You know,
safe.
you know what I would be like.
It's a beautiful place though.
No, like I would want to visit Australia, but I wouldn't want to be attacked by a joey.
Oh hell no, them motherfuckers box, boy.
Yeah, dude.
Them
No,
motherfuckers-
you ever seen a
small
photo?
ass one?
Yeah,
That's what that one that been doing
they're-
push-ups.
Yeah, they're just so lean. They're like,
That one been to jail.
but yeah, man.
No, you know what's terrifying actually? Australia gets wildfires too, and I don't like that.
Well, no, yeah.
That's
Do
terrifying.
you remember? Actually, last year was when it was happening.
that was
early in the-
terrifying.
and no, did you see the photo of it from like space?
Yeah,
from
that
outer
was
space?
God having a barbecue.
Wow.
What else was it? Shit, the entire country burned up. It was like he's not happy. I don't think. You know where I would like to visit? That'd be cool if I did go out of the country. Well, aside from Italy, Amsterdam for obvious reasons. Italy, Amsterdam, Japan, Russia.
Why Russia?
I like the history of Russia, and Alexander Solzhenitsyn moved me.
Okay. Why would you want to visit the former Soviet Union / communist?
Because it's a lot like, well, one, Americans don't know the history of what went on there, and I think it's very important. Like what went on there was fucking massively important. It's like holy shit, and like just like the fact that the Russian people have so much strength because like they went through that like prison labor camp. Some of them were exiled, and like instead of them being like some, oh, I'm exiled, I'll just go off and die. That was like some fuck this. We're exiled. We'll go off into the wilderness, make our own lands, and live despite Stalin. I was like, goddamn right.
Interesting.
That's the human. I feel like Russia, to me, like the American spirit is one thing that like it encapsulates freedom, but Russia's spirit encapsulates strength to me. Just because it's like, wow, people go through that and still come out to tell the tale. Goddamn.
Interesting. Would you be Putin's friend then?
Nah. And also, Russia got some pretty sexy ass women.
I agree. I agree.
If I had to say like who has the sexiest women, well, obviously but non-biases aside, like Greece has beautiful women, Italy has beautiful women, Russia has beautiful women, America has beautiful women, Africa has beautiful women, Japan has beautiful women, China has beautiful
The whole
women,
world has beautiful
Pakistan has
women,
beautiful
bro.
women, the Middle East has beautiful women, Canadian. Well, where's a place that doesn't have beautiful women?
Everywhere has beautiful women. But no, that's interesting. Russia, like I never thought of it that way because all they teach us it's communist country or they're against America. It's always like Russia's against America.
Not Russia, but like not to get like one thing is this
Yeah.
is just people don't have ideas. Ideas have people, and that's what that whole like that's what honestly every conflict really boils down to that. We have different ideas of how we should do things.
No, I agree. Everybody has a different agenda in this world. So
True.
yeah, like for me, well, besides Mexico, different parts of Mexico, like I want to visit. Like this year, I'm actually planning to go to Europe. I've wanted to visit Spain and France for the longest.
Mm-hmm.
Spain, just because I love the history. I mean, Mexican culture is part Spanish. because the Spaniards conquered Mexico in years and years, decades ago, or
I actually
centuries
don't
ago.
know much about that history.
Well, yeah, there's the history of like the Spanish settlers. They came to Mexico and bit by bit conquered the Mayans, the Aztecs, and then from where my family's from Michoacan, in Mexico, the that region area, there was a certain tribe called the Tarascan, which was the last standing tribe to fight against the Spanish Crusaders.
Wow.
Yeah, so I come from
Warrior
blood.
stock.
Yeah, but yeah, no, but yeah. So I would like to learn the more of the culture of Spain, and I love France, especially because of they started
French.
film. Well, French started film.
Right,
I love film. I mean, this is what we do, here with this stuff. I also want to go to Switzerland, Italy, Belgium, Germany. I love German people, Germany as well.
German woman loves blacks.
Yeah.
I hear that from every fucking military dude. Like, every dude I talked to in the military went to Germany is like, dude, German chicks love blacks. It's like, why are you telling me this? I ain't a German. It's just funny ass facts.
That's
Actually, it reminds
interesting.
me of that Jerry Springer episode. Like, we have none of them here. But where I come from, that's why I cheated. That's why I steal your man. It's like, what the fuck?
Damn.
Ay,
Scheiße.
Scheiße. You know what? One thing about this is like Europe is more. They're more open-minded when it comes to like taboo subjects.
No, yeah, I've noticed
That's
that.
a good
like,
and a bad thing.
No, I like it for the fact because they don't judge you. Then that to me sounds like, you know what, you're open minded to new things, to new adventures, to new experiences. So.
But I'm American. I judge harshly like a motherfucker.
Well, that's because we're like, each country has its way of teaching its people, and so like we all learn differently.
Mm-hmm.
We all do learn the same things though: reading, math, science, but at the end of the day, it's like, we're all different cultures. Even in our own country, like each state is way different than the other.
Yeah, but you know what I love about America?
What do
We're
you
the
love
melting pot of the world. It's like it don't matter who you are,
That's
where
one
you're from,
thing
or
I
what
do.
you did.
Yeah.
You can come here and be a success.
And one thing I love about traveling within the states is just seeing how like different it is in each part of this land, this giant land that we call North America.
I like to travel and see how the police treat me on every state, just to see which ones I could be like them motherfuckers racist. And I could be like them motherfuckers cool.
Dude, honest. Okay.
I should write a book on that. I'd be the expert. Like what, that state? Yeah, they cool.
Copyright.
Sean. No, it's gonna be called. Yeah, they cool.
No, but no, like, okay, well, like when I went to Tennessee, the cops are pretty cool. Like, there's this street called Beale Street, right? And it's kind of, according to people that I've talked to,
Sounds famous.
it is a famous street. People who I've talked to have said that Beale Street is compared to like, the street. I forget the name of the street in New Orleans.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. The one that Hannibal Buress jokes about. Like, I'm sorry, the one
Yeah.
that's like we go down the street and like drinking. The New Orleans cops helped him plan a party.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No. Yeah. With the whole band. Yeah. You can get a band permit
So they
for
have
a
to have
day.
the same thing in like Tennessee.
Well, not the same thing where you can get a band and stuff, but here's the thing that in that street it's blocked off. Like you have to pay to get in, but that fee that you pay is like your first drink basically. So you pay, they give you a wristband, then you go up to like the bar that's outside on the street, and then be like, yeah, can I get a drink? And it was crazy to me because the cops were just chilling there. They had like a 32-ounce tall boy, whatever, a cup, and they were drinking beer too.
That sounds about right. That sounds very accurate. I'm
Yeah.
surprised. I'd be surprised if a cop doesn't drink beer.
Yeah, but on that street, like, it was like, oh shit. But they were so chill. They were so cool. I walked by two of them and I was like, hey, what's up? And they're like, hey man, stay safe. I was like,
I can't wait to go. I can't wait to go to the place where the cops are like doing their job, but then on break they smoke on a J. Like, and then like I'd literally be like I'd be like, why you a cop? Like, man, ever since I was a kid, I thought I could make a difference. And when I have a gun on my side, my dick feels bigger, and that is a difference. Man. I'm sorry, Sean's fantasy.
This show's, yeah.
You know what? I'm very mad that Japan hasn't come up with those underwater bullet trains yet. I used to hear, yeah. I'm pretty mad they haven't.
Didn't they say they were gonna build like an underground train that goes from
I think
the
they've
Americas
done
to London though? There is one. There is one. I think that goes from Europe, like from France or so, to London
Underwater or underground?
underwater. Yeah, I think so.
I'll be real as fuck. I generally, actually, as cool as it is, I don't like that idea. The reason I'm bringing it up is because like I was about to transition. Like, what's your favorite way to travel? Fly? You like the plane? Like you like the train? But like,
Oh yeah.
I don't know why I thought of that. Like, you remember that? Like, we all this talk about the future. We're gonna have jetpacks and stuff like this. I ain't got no fucking jetpack. We ain't underwater.
Nah, we'd
trains.
be broke as hell if we
Hell
try to get
yeah.
a jetpack. But no, with that underground, like imagine though, underwater travel in a train, like you see fucking sharks or whales, or you see like just a bunch of school of fish.
No, it's a
like,
terrifying thing. What if one of them motherfuckers decide attack time?
well, like in Jaws 3, you remember when they were in that tunnel tube, and then the two sharks were like coming
They
at
had
them.
two sharks, Jaws 3.
I think so.
That's hilarious. That sounds like such a bad idea.
That's scary,
No,
bro.
we don't need one shark. We need two Jaws. That sounds like Jaws.
It was
2,
like
but
Jaws, and Jaws Junior, bro.
Oh, they call him JJ. Jaws Jr. Hey, JJ.
But yeah,
You know,
um,
speaking of travel, this has nothing to do with traveling, but it does. It does and it doesn't. It costs about $9 million, legit, about $9 million to take a trip into outer space.
wow, that
I
is
think NASA would do
traveling,
that.
but
Yeah.
to space, but yeah.
It has nothing to do with traveling, but it has everything to do with traveling. It's like,
Wow.
would you, 9 million? You just got it to be like some 9 million flat. Space or nah?
Yeah, I'll go to space.
You know what I would do? I'd do what that Daredevil did. That dude who went straight up to like right outside the atmosphere of Earth, and then he jumped from the atmosphere of Earth all the way down.
Well, let's get into reasons why people travel or traveling is good for you.
Well, I travel because business or pleasure. You feel me? And I'm like, well, it's either for business or for pleasure. Mainly for pleasure.
Yeah.
Actually, but really, traveling gave us a good idea. So
I did.
business
Yeah,
pleasure?
that's it. It's a good thing. Like, I mean, while traveling, we decided to do this podcast. We were fucking around, just being on the road. We were like, oh, let's do a road trip podcast.
Well, didn't it start off as sing along, and then he was like, "Sean, shut the fuck up. We're gonna talk." No. But
Nah.
it's a good thing we did that podcast, because otherwise
yeah.
you would have had 14 hours of me just singing.
We were singing and we were smoking, and it was a good time. And I mean, we came up with some good ideas during that time, and it was just fun in general because we're recording, memories.
We actually learned a lot about each other.
Yeah, this guy farts a lot.
I don't have any negative thing to say about him right now, but he almost hit like 4 or 5 coyotes.
Well, yeah, because those motherfuckers are
Coyotes
suicidal.
are suicidal, bro. They like one walked out. He was like, "What the fuck's going on out here, Nick? You gonna die?"
Like literally, I was. There was just it was a 1-lane road. Like one way was going, fucking straight. The other one was going the opposite way. I literally had to get into the other lane to avoid fucking hitting this coyote, or this little road dog, whatever the fuck that was.
What'd you
bro.
call it? Didn't we go to the Cadillac Ranch?
Oh,
that
Cadillac
night?
Ranch.
Yeah, I remember that. Cadillac Ranch that night.
That was no. Was that the same night?
We were in Texas when we nearly hit that little fucker.
Was it? I thought it was when we were heading out from Nevada to Arizona.
Cadillac Ranch was definitely like no. I remember us like it had to be New Mexico. Like the biggest place with the roadkill was definitely New Mexico, Arizona, Texas, all the southern areas. They were the ones with the major road.
Southwest,
Yeah, Southwest. They had the roadkill because those animals were suicidal, and we didn't get no peyote.
No. Well, cause we learned late that from one of my friends in Colorado that we visited. What's up, Carl?
Oh, we met a Native American named Joe.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's such a weird name. His name was Joe, but
Well, yeah, no. Joe was cool. We went to when we were in Arizona before we headed to Colorado to go visit my friend up there. We
the Dino Park.
Yeah, we
That's
went
where
to,
we met Joe.
to what's called the Mojave dinosaur foot tracks, where there's legit dinosaur footprints and fossilized skeletons, and as well Dinosaur poop.
As a person who believes in the being up above, I must say I doubt it all. But still, those eggs were like we saw fossils of shit.
Oh yeah,
big ass
yeah. He's like, yeah. Our guide, who was part of the Navajo tribe, was Joe.
Yeah, Joe the Navajo.
Yeah, Navajo Joe.
Navajo Joe. No disrespect, sir.
Yeah, no. He was really cool.
Actually, one thing I noticed is like it said instead of the state line entering exiting Arizona or something, it said Navajo.
You're welcome to Navajo Nation.
That was pretty cool.
That was cool and scary at the same time.
Get your ass scalped.
But no, that was really cool.
We actually got some lessons on that.
Well, yeah, we found out later when we were in Colorado that we could have asked,
any Native American on their land for peyote. Or they would have charged it, but still.
Well, it's indigenous. They go by indigenous people.
You know what? I'm going to let someone of that heritage tell me.
Okay.
I'm that racist. I'd rather hear it from the horse's mouth. No racial.
Okay.
Okay.
What if there is a person named the horse's mouth?
I would not be I was expecting you to say crazy horse, but god damn it.
No, well, Chief Crazy Horse is a real person. But being in Navajo Nation was pretty cool, man. Like, because it's just we're in a part of history, and it's land to the natives there, and it's just crazy that the fact that we passed through there. I think that's really cool. That was one of the coolest parts of the road trip, and then all the mountain views. Remember all the different.
Actually, it surprised me is like it's not that many mountains in Arizona, and like it's a lot there, but like the places that have the most mountains, Colorado, Nevada, and California.
I mean.
They had mountains. They had a lot of mountain structures.
Didn't we semi pass through Utah? Because there's
we went to the 4 points, but they were closed.
we were near, but yeah, they were closed.
Speaking of which, that is so amazing. The 4 points. I'm mad we didn't get to see it, but I just find it so cool. Like,
I think it is cool, but at the same time, like from researching it, I thought that they something said that that's not the real like 4 points, like, but who knows, right?
I mean, a state line is just like a sign that says "Now leaving, welcome to."
Yeah, I think that was one of the best parts. I think during the road trip is stopping at every sign.
You got out of Arizona. I was not getting out with you. It's the cars are going zoom, zoom, zoom. He's like, I'll take a picture.
The highway was going crazy, man.
Seriously, I was scared as hell.
Yeah, no, the highway was insane, man. It was just like wow.
It was the Wild Wild West, actually.
No, I agree, man. The signs on the road trip, that shit was pretty dope, man.
Texas was a lot of fun. Surprisingly, Texas was so much fun.
Did we get? No, we didn't get a photo of Texas. The sign.
We did actually. I remember us getting.
Oh yeah, because we did drive towards it. We said we're gonna fucking get that sign photo.
Yeah.
Yeah. My favorite was Roswell, New Mexico, especially because it had the spaceship and the alien.
Trying to think. Besides from like, I like the Oklahoma one.
Oh yeah, that
Missouri
really
one was
nice.
cool.
That one was nice too. Man.
Oh wait, we went to Colorado. I think it was either Colorado or somewhere. We got like 3 or 4 in one day. Like that was the 4 points.
Oh no,
yeah,
that was the day.
Colorado.
No, yeah, because that was the day we stopped. Well, we stopped in Arizona. To the sign, like, because we arrived to Arizona, and then remember, was it in between Nevada and Arizona? The good jerk. What was it called?
No, that was near New Mexico and Arizona. That had to be near New Mexico and Arizona because it was some world's famous jerky.
Yeah,
I remember that very much was in.
That
New
was
Mexico.
really good jerky though.
Some very good, delicious jerky.
Yeah, we saw like a little sign in the road. Exit here. All right, cool. I want to try some fucking jerky on the road. That shit was like good, and they actually sell online.
Yeah, we actually need to hit those people up for that jerky. Huh?
Yeah,
that jerky. Well, Dre, I'm gonna be real. Like, is there anything like you like to say before, like, it's about time for me to get out of here? But is there anything you'd like to say about like traveling, or like something you would like to say to our audience about traveling, or
yeah.
Some advice you would like to give them on traveling? One, I'd say this: it's good to have a schedule. It's very good to have a schedule.
I think a schedule to a certain point, because also just okay. One thing for me at least, like, yeah, plan out certain things, but don't rush yourself either when you're traveling. Because you want to be relaxed, you want to enjoy, you want to like explore. So sometimes have an itinerary depending on what you really want to do, and then the other the other half, if you don't have other things to do, just walk around your area, or just, hey, ask somebody like a local, like, what's a good spot to go visit, that not a lot of, like, travelers go to because of the tourism spots and stuff. What's not a tourist spot that's pretty cool and all that stuff.
Also, one thing, don't believe everything you see on TV. Yes, Taken was a very gruesome movie, but that doesn't happen to everybody who goes over there.
No, it doesn't. But
No, but really, I think like movie, like I feel like people will like get too imitated by like oh, it's so dangerous because of this area. That we were watching that Travel Channel, and like it was about South America, and like every time you hear South America, it's like, oh God, it's dangerous. Cartel this, cartel that. Like this is one, like, it's not that dangerous. Like, come down here, experience the people, experience the life. Like, open your mind.
yeah,
Like, open your mind.
no, yeah. Keep an open mind. Try new things. That's what I got. Like, yeah, you cut me off because I was saying some other stuff, but you brought up Taken.
Really, I immediately thought of that because like I know some people like some. I'm one of those dumb. I'm
Well,
one of
look,
those dumb
okay,
fucking people.
this is what I gotta say about that. Like, don't let the fear of possible things happening, to you, get in your head, because then you're gonna scare yourself from traveling, and then you won't be able to explore anywhere in the world. And then when you are near death and regret it, that's your fucking fault.
Dude, but I would say this: like when you're traveling, protect yourself.
Well,
Be
yeah,
aware of your
stay. Look,
spaces.
look. One thing I say, if you're gonna travel, if you do, like, personally, I'm gonna do a solo travel soon to Spain. So if you're gonna solo travel, just carry a backpack. Don't carry too much. Carry light, and just explore the world. For what it is. Enjoy life. Like, I'm planning to go to Spain. I'm gonna go to Pamplona, which is a town or a city in Spain that they have the running of the bulls. And I'm gonna run with the bulls because I am a bull.
Oh my God, dude! For the last time, just because you're a bull doesn't mean you can keep up with them.
Yes, I can. And I'm gonna go to Mount Everest one day too.
Go
That's my
find it.
plan.
I support you. I'm not gonna. I'll run behind the bulls because I could just see them. Them bulls are trapping the fuck out of my little
Yeah.
ass. But like,
But yeah, no, yeah, yeah. So
I like
go,
that.
Well, yeah,
No, you have two things that like require you to go out, like they require you to travel. That like I really
Well, yeah.
want to run with the bulls and climb Mount Everest.
yeah.
I think that's good.
Well, yeah. Well, here's one thing. I want to, like, say about traveling too, is just like, yeah, go and do it, because you discover yourself, you discover who you are. That's honestly the reason why I want to do a solo trip. It could be scary because, like, you don't know anybody, and you're
Nope.
just out there in a different world that you've never been to before. And that's what's fascinating to me. That's like, it kind of pushes me to be out of the norm,
Out of your comfort zone.
basically.
I didn't know you had a comfort zone.
Yeah, everybody has a comfort zone.
You comfortable.
Yeah, I don't like being comfortable.
That makes sense.
Cuz honestly, when I get comfortable, I get kind of erratic or anxious. I don't like feeling anxious. That's why I like to do different things, and just try new things.
The thing is, this is very much a first-hand experience type of podcast. Like
Okay, yeah, no,
people
I
really
understand.
need, like, I like what you're saying right now. Is like people need to get out and go traveling because
Yeah.
like you're saying a lot of good shit. Like
Well, yeah.
I don't know shit
okay.
about discovering myself on traveling.
No, yeah. No, thing about traveling, you do discover yourself a bit, and traveling by yourself can be scary. I went to Philly with my friend last November, but then they ended up coming back to Chicago, and so I was like in New York by myself and in Boston by myself. And part of it at the time is, I mean, just because of the pandemic, it was harder to go out. Or else normally I would just go out, grab a drink, and maybe try to mingle, talk to people. But the thing about that is, it was hard because everything shut down. But one thing, yeah, if you're traveling by yourself, go talk to people. Like, just be out of your normal self. Because why are you gonna lock yourself up in your hotel room or hostel or wherever
That'd be
you
dumb. You're in
fucking
another
staying?
part of
Because
the
then
world.
that's just a waste of your time
That
and
is.
money. You know.
You know how many people actually do that? Like go to another state or city and just
Oh
wait.
yeah, I've traveled with people who've done that, and
Oh.
it's terrible, you know. And then it's like it kind of freaking it just messes up
I feel like
things
it drags
because
the trip down.
it does drag the trip down. I do believe that, you know.
Because we're all supposed to be having fun, right?
Yeah, it's all about having fun. You got to enjoy yourself, you know. Vacation's a time to relax, but it's also a time to explore and
Oh, it's
venture
self
out.
inward.
Yeah.
That didn't make any goddamn sense. I'm sorry.
Oh. One thing I want to talk about travel is like, you know, from what I learned is that, you know, our country, the USA, like we work hard.
Yeah.
We work hard every day. And the thing is, we actually take the least vacation time, I think, mostly in the world.
Yeah.
Like, I looked up a list of different countries that have, you know, paid vacation days, whereas Americans, like, all right, the average American takes, you know, 17.2 if you want to count decimals,
What the fuck is a decimal?
days
Keep going.
days of paid vacation. Well, yeah, 10.7 is PTO, paid time off.
I had
Yeah.
that once.
Yeah, 6.5 are sick days, and about 4 personal days. You know,
The fuck is it? I never knew what a personal day was, but okay.
but yeah,
I get it what it is, but
well,
it's like
yeah.
personal. Personally, I need you to be fired now. Go ahead.
But no, that's the thing. Like our in our country, we work a lot, and then for the fear of not having safety, you know, that's the thing. People don't get out of their comfort zone, man. They're afraid of losing, you know, something that it makes them feel comfortable.
Comfort is easy.
Yeah. So people get comfortable real quick, and that's the thing. I feel like people here in our country don't vacation much because they get comfortable with their work, but then they get so comfortable that they're afraid to lose that work, you know?
To be honest, I'm gonna say America's truly this place of if you don't build your own dreams, someone's gonna hire you to build their dreams. Look at Walmart.
I do.
Look at Coca-Cola. Look at Facebook. Look at all these
No,
companies.
I agree, man.
They employ millions of people, but how many of those people are actually happy?
Yeah, not too many, man. Just, you know, from personal experience, and then
Some people love working those jobs.
Yeah.
Like to those people who love working those jobs, more power to you.
Yeah.
But to those people who are like just sitting back, like I'm doing this job because I need to make ends meet. And it's like don't kill yourself. Like don't kill yourself for something you don't want to do. Like
In the
kill
long
yourself.
run,
yeah.
yeah.
Excuse me. Kill yourself doing something that you're like at least I tried. I'm very happy I tried.
No, of course. Yeah, I mean, there's so many countries where that have a whole month. They give their employees a whole month, you know, paid time off. Like I think England is one of them. Brazil, definitely Finland, Germany, Spain, Denmark, the United Arab Emirates, I think.
America's so popular, everyone else is trying to be united like us.
Yeah. But yeah, dude, it's just great. It's just interesting to me, you know, and that's why people are so overstressed and like just feel sad or get midlife crises. I think because they don't get
They're not building their dreams.
Well, one, they're not building their dreams, but two, they don't get enough time to relax, to go travel the world or go travel to the next state over just to explore, you know? Because traveling is a way of relaxing and also having a time to yourself.
Like, I know that there are some people who actually don't like the vacation. They would like, I feel much more comfortable.
That's surprising. Well, some people take a vacation at home, like, and just chill because they don't want to go anywhere.
Damn, vacation, your ass just sleeping in. Let's be real, you just sleeping in. That's quarantine, bro.
Yeah, I mean we've been doing that this whole time, but
not about choice.
Yeah, but yeah,
quarantine is a choice.
Okay.
I'm sorry,
Sean. What about you? What do you think about like this whole thing with like the you know, here in America, the fact that we work a lot, and we barely get any time off.
Well, me, I'm a big supporter of the American dream. So it's like I understand why Americans work so hard because like everyone has it. Like one thing is this: we pressure ourselves a lot because well, while we sleep, someone else is working, and we're like we rather we take early bird gets the worm to heart. But like really, sometimes like one thing like outside of vacations, like people need to ease up on themselves, and a vacation can help that. Like
Yeah.
ease up, just chill the fuck out.
No, yeah, we need that time to relax. We need that time to just enjoy. Like people don't, even at home, people don't give time to themselves. That's why they vacation too. Like and it's crazy how like not being able to take time to travel or just go out and be with yourself or meet new people and all that stuff. It benefits us in the long run, but it's just crazy to me how like here it's tough to do that.
Shit, it's dog eat dog world, and somebody's got to wear the bacon pants.
Yeah. Okay. Then we're gonna go to the ending. Sean. So okay, you asked me what like, any thoughts on traveling. What about you? Since like, tell me this. You haven't been outside of the country, but when you do, when you get your credentials as well to be able to leave the country, where would be the first place you would go and why?
Amsterdam, drugs and hookers, baby. Drugs and hookers. All day, baby. You go for them drugs and hookers. God damn. Drugs and hookers is the instant good answer, baby. Why would you not? The red light district, they got all these, like, dude, you could do so much cocaine. I'm not a proponent of cocaine, but outside of America, I'm a cokehead like a mofo, bro. I'm going to be doing so many wild-ass drugs. I might pop a molly. I don't know. But god damn it, this is going to be so wild when I go to Amsterdam. Then after Amsterdam, I'm going to swing over to Italy because they got wine. I like wine. I'm kind of a wino now. Although my drinking buddy can't say his name, is like, no, I'm not going to, I'm giving up drinking for Lent. Well, I want to be a wino. My friend's giving up drinking for Lent. Nah, I don't drink wine right now.
You know what? If you're gonna go to Italy, then you should you should go to a wine farm and actually make it from scratch, dude.
My dumb ass. No, I was like, Italy, wine. All right, they make wine in Italy.
Yeah,
I feel dumb as hell. My brain is like, you dummy.
Well, yeah, you get wine, you drink wine, and then you get pasta and fucking olive oil. Olive oil is, oh my god.
Have some fine ass woman step on grapes and I drink it. Man, that sounds good.
No, you know what? Actually, I
they
think
still squash them
Italians.
motherfuckers.
Well, no, Italians drink a glass of wine a day.
Oh, I was talking about how they make it.
And
like,
dude, and one interesting thing about Europeans, they teach their young how to drink, like from a young age. Compared to here in America,
kind of bad parenting. I'm not gonna lie.
No, it's not.
No,
That's the way of the culture over there.
You're 8 years old. It's time for your first beer, Johnny. Oh boy.
No, that like they say that Europeans are more responsible when they drink than Americans, just because we're not given the option to drink until we're 21.
Damn right.
But then like there's kids in high school getting drunk, and then some drink so much that they get alcohol poisoning and shit. So it's just interesting to me that they teach their young, from an early age how to drink and how to handle their liquor. So that I think that's pretty.
Are they
cool.
like super like the parents and children over there like super chill with one another or something?
I mean, I don't. It all depends on the parent. I don't think all parents are chill. Some are assholes. Some are fucking murderers. But we're not gonna get into that. Every culture raises their children differently. And that's the one interesting thing about traveling is learning culture, learning how people act differently. Like in Japan or in China, if you slurp your noodles loudly, that's like a homage to the chef.
That
like,
sounds disgusting
great.
as hell to me, and I would be like, nigga, stop that. I can instantly see myself like, nigga, stop that shit. I'm right here.
Well, like, okay, like another thing I learned in Japan, you don't tip your waiters.
Shit, they need to be in America.
So if you...
I wish that was in America right now. I don't like half my waiters. Like, shit, this shitty ass service. I still got to give you 15%. That's bullshit. Continue, sir.
Yeah. Sean, yeah, So you said you should go to Italy. Is there anywhere like that your heart desires? You said Amsterdam and Italy. Anywhere
Nigga, I
else?
said Russia, Amsterdam, Italy.
Yeah.
Also the Japanese because, well, you know me, I watch too much anime. Those Japanese cartoons are good. Also, International Penis Day. I want to go and be like I'm the big black, have a rooster right next to my.
Not the Serpent Cup like Craig Ferguson had.
Oh, I actually like that. I would get one of those.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's a pretty good looking kid.
All right. Favorite way of traveling.
Well, nigga, I'm scared to fly.
Well,
so
well, there's four forms. There's road. There's the train, flying, or a ship.
What about the imagination?
No, that's not an option.
Oh fuck! Then I'd take the road if I had anything. But going overseas, I wouldn't. I would not want to because of Titanic. I wouldn't want to take a boat.
Yeah.
Yes, I went there.
Honestly,
I
no,
went
I
there.
agree with you because they're actually, a lot of people had like there's always like a cruise ship accident or something. That's cool.
No, you remember the motherfucker a few years ago? Like this is like 2013 or something. Like then that Italian dude who was a boat like captain, like the boat crashed or something like that, and instead of him staying on the boat, he was the first motherfucker off the boat.
Oh yeah, he abandoned ship.
Hell yeah, that nigga was like,
Yeah,
bah!
captain's usually supposed to die with the ship. They said, "Fuck y'all, I'm out."
Nigga, he was the first one off. He didn't say shit to the crew. He didn't say nothing to nobody. He was like, "I'm gone."
Wait. Hold on. You think he took some food before he left?
Bruh. Oh my god. Oh my god. You
Yeah.
the best shit. Captain, what are
No,
you doing?
he took like a buffet dish, like straight from the fucking. You know how they have those little candles to keep them hot? Like he just took the pan and said, "Fuck y'all, I'm off this boat."
You ain't supposed to do that. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Shit. Also, like, gotta be real. This is probably a stereotype, but apparently most countries hate Americans. In which I gotta be real. If I meet someone who's like oh, you stupid American,
Well-
I'm like you just mad because our freedom dick is big.
I mean, there's some country. It all depends, you know. But I think it all depends on the person that you meet. You know, people. Yeah, some people hate Americans, you know, and kind of fucking sucks. But I think it's just whoever you run into, because there's people who love meeting people from different parts of the world. I'm one of those people.
You from America? Tell me what it's like. It's chill.
Well, yeah,
got freedom and shit.
would you learn another country's language? Would you want to become bilingual or trilingual or so?
I mean, being bi is not a thing I'm into, dude.
Okay, well, I'm bilingual.
Oh, that. Yes.
Yeah.
Honestly, like, if I could learn another language, probably Italiano or that, what's that language that goes, wait, let's see, right.
Japanese?
That was bad. I was trying to do Russian.
Wow.
I was trying to do Russian.
Oh, you want to do Russian?
Well, actually, I learned some Japanese. Kurokaze kage honzo hokanadi
What does that mean?
inure
What did you
bunkai
What did you just say?
submarine jutsu.
What?
Wait. Shit. Fuck. Let's see what else I know. Damn it, do I know any more? Fucking.
What does it mean?
Nigga, I'm just saying random ass shit I learned from cartoons. It's something about summoning jutsu, some goddamn Naruto, Japanese goddamn bleach shit for when we throw the hand signs up and we put the hands up. You know what I mean?
So you throw gang signs.
They throw gang signs in Naruto,
Yeah,
but that show
okay.
ended kind of lame. We ain't talking about that.
Yeah, no, okay, but
Actually, one thing I'll say this. In France and Japan, artists are loved. Artists are, I'm talking about like cartoonists. They are loved and glorified.
Oh, I bet, dude.
Very much
Well,
loved and
yeah,
glorified.
anime is huge in Japan, and then, well, France, is the creator of film. Like that's where film originated in France. Like I want to go visit if I hit Paris up, you know, when I'm in Spain, I want to. Yeah, because I'm gonna go from Spain to France. That's my goal.
Is it true the French don't like it when we try to speak their language?
That's what I've heard.
We'll go with her. We don't live on
yeah.
hearsay.
Yeah, I'm gonna attempt. You know, I've been learning some French.
I'm be real with you. The second they say no, stop it. You can't speak a language, like fuck you, buddy. I'm American. I can speak what I want.
I'm gonna just tell them to get me some pommes frites, which is give me some French fries.
Wow.
But no, yeah.
So Dre, this was a fun ass podcast.
This is you want to wrap this up already? I'm just saying, let's just keep talking until we feel like not talking.
Oh
anymore.
wait, you know it's a really good place, Colombia, but that's where the cocaine is.
Oh, I'm cool with cocaine.
If you wanna get down, you got to take her out. Escobar.
But yeah, no, South America would be fun to visit. I want to visit.
I'm scared of anacondas.
Well,
Where do you think? Where do you think they're found
well,
at?
that depends. If you go into the freaking wild
I
jungle,
want to
rivers,
see one, but I'm so terrified of it because I just like to see
just
it.
go to the fucking Lincoln Park Museum. You could or Lincoln
No,
Park Zoo.
real
you'll
talk,
see.
real talk. It's in the Amazons. Like the Amazons has some crazy shit. Like they have still tribes of people living in there, and it's like,
Well, yeah, cannibals and shit.
yeah, it's like, oh,
That is scary. I'm not gonna lie, that's scary. But like, okay, South America, where would you go visit besides Colombia? Like, or is there specific?
I mean, Colombia is probably my first choice. Well, I'm going to Jamaica. That's not South America.
Jamaica. Well, the
I thought,
Caribbean. That's part of the Caribbean, which would be pretty dope. I've always wanted to go to Jamaica because of Bob Marley, and go visit. Like, you know, his old house is a museum.
Good, very good.
Yeah, 56 Hope Street.
That's fucking amazing.
Yeah,
Wow, you know the address and everything.
yeah. Kingston, Jamaica.
I'm sorry, my mind went blank for a second. I'm really trying to think of, like, shit. I'm gonna be real. You know what scares me? South America also scares me. Isn't that the place where, like, if you take a whiz in the water, that parasite crawls up your...
Oh yeah, there's supposedly something that can.
Then, I mean, like...
but
I'm
besides,
trying to think of Brazil. I really can't think, because, like,
Well,
Colombia
like,
is the only
okay,
one I know.
like, remember we watched the Brazil documentary, and that's why we started drinking the
yeah, but here's the thing.
cachaça.
I don't know where that is. I can't say there, because I
Brazil,
don't...
bro.
Where in Brazil? Is it, like, Chile? Is
No, Chile is a country, bro.
You see, I'm ignorant about
But
this shit.
no, Brazil, like Sao Paulo, that would be like a city that you would visit in Brazil. That's where I think the giant Christ statue, where the giant Cristo is statue is.
That's
And-
Catholics, and me being a different sect of Christianity don't get with the Catholic. No.
Well, it's a giant Jesus, so I think you'd be down with Jesus.
Yeah, Jesus is my nigga.
But yeah, and then there's Machu Picchu in Peru, which is one of the big mountain areas over there. It's also, I think Machu Picchu might be.
Nigga,
one
they
of
got
the-
jaguars in South America. No, I'm just kidding. But still.
Bro, they have jaguars in Mexico.
Oh, that's terrifying.
Yeah. So the jaguars.
Now, really, shit, I get the feeling wherever I go, I'm definitely going to do a nature hunt. I'm going to be like, take me on a nature hunt. Like, I just want to see what I want to see these creatures.
You
like,
just want to see them up close.
yeah, but I'm so terrified of them.
That's funny.
That's so.
You know what's another spot I would visit? Argentina, because supposedly they have some of the best steak cuts in the world. Yeah, that's right. I went there. Food. That's an. You know, we didn't touch on that.
I kind of thought
food.
that being implied, but like you're right, because
Yeah.
well, they're like different. Like you gotta learn. You should learn something about the local food before you go over there.
Well, yeah. No, like remember. Okay, like
I don't want no haggis.
in Cali, or not Cali. In Oklahoma. Remember when we went to the Western Cowboy Museum? We asked like, "Oh, what's a good local food?" And they told us Eacham's Bar, which is that place where we had the best fried chicken in Oklahoma City.
I remember that place now. Now I remember that place.
Yeah, that was really good.
That was a good food.
And then there's that one chain restaurant we went to in Roswell, New Mexico, where I had that steak that they put the cheese on top, and you had the green chili burger. Oh yeah, another good food that we had, In-N-Out.
In-N-Out's good. I like In-N-Out.
Even because it's a California thing, but In-N-Out, like, yeah, what'd you think of In-N-Out?
I got in, I got out, and I got on my life. It was good.
Nice.
Actually, we had another one. It was one outside of California. Vegas.
Vegas. Which one? Which spot in Vegas?
No, In-N-Out was in Vegas too.
Oh, that one too. Yeah. Oh no! Remember those tacos we got before we left California?
Taco, like
the
California has
meat,
so many fucking tacos.
Yeah,
I
but
want to go back for Taco Tuesday.
oh yeah, there's this one.
I'd go to California on a Tuesday just for Taco Tuesday.
Yeah, there's one spot. One of my favorite spots in L.A. in the North Hollywood area, called Pablito's Tacos. Pablito's, shout out to y'all, man. I love your
They call
tacos.
it NoHo, bro. That's a bad name.
NoHo, yeah, it's
No
funny.
ho, bro. No ho is a bad name.
Well, one section is West Hollywood. We hoes.
Do they got Soho and NoHo? Soho, South Hollywood. NoHo, North Hollywood.
I don't know if they have a Soho. They just have a NoHo and We Ho.
Oh.
We hoes. Yeah.
I got
But yeah.
hoes.
Oh, and then like whenever I go visit Mexico, I always love trying just because everything's fresh over there. Whatever the tacos or fucking the traditional dishes that they have. You know, rotisserie chicken.
How much money would I have if I went over there with $50?
In Mexico,
Yar,
peso wise?
yar.
Let's see. Well, it depends how much the peso currently is per dollar. Last time I checked, I think it was 19 pesos per dollar. So if you multiply,
He's doing that thing. He's
500
using math. Oh God!
You said $50,
Here
right?
comes math. Yes. Oh God, he's using that thing.
You probably have like 600 or 700 pesos, which is good for. It'll last you about a week or so.
I thought it lasted me a year. I'm sorry, that's wrong. That's
No,
that's what I
bro.
get for watching all that goddamn TV shows.
You know. Actually, places that they say that your money will benefit you in the long run, food wise, is like in Thailand or like in Taiwan.
You know, countries like that, I feel like Thailand, Taiwan are obscure because like they don't get much like shine.
Even
as they should.
even the Philippines
But
too.
here's the thing: I forgot. I go to Thailand or Taiwan for one reason. They have snake liquor.
Snake liquor.
They have snake liquor and scorpion liquor. Have you never heard? They put a literal snake inside this liquor. But
Oh, they
and that
do
shit-
that. They do that with tequila
it's illegal
in
here.
Mexico.
It's illegal here. They can't do that here.
Well, in Mexico they have the worm, and then they also have the scorpion that they throw.
I know
in.
the scorpion, but I want the snake. Cobra
What
Kai.
was it, like a baby snake?
No, it's a cobra snake. It's a big ass fucking snake. They put the snake inside.
But
the
do they
nose.
take the venom out?
I think so. But like, I can
Because,
show
dude, if they don't take the venom out, then damn, you're going to be tripping hard.
Sorry, guys, seriously, look this up. I like this snake liquor. I would try this hella hard. Just look through some of those pictures.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, and which I very much would like to try some of that snake liquor. It's just, what is this? Like, you drink it to hallucinate?
So I'm going to put it close up to the camera.
That is some weird. That is weird to me, but it's like that's one thing about learning other cultures. It's like some WTF, homie.
Well, yeah, no, it's interesting.
It looks so good.
That's what I love about traveling, dude. And then when we watch travel channels, like I love watching travel. Like Anthony Bourdain, rest in peace. But like, dude, he had some of the best travel stuff.
I'm just mad at Anthony for obvious reasons, but continue.
But yeah, no. But and then you were speaking earlier about the Caribbean. Like, yeah, Jamaica would be dope. Puerto Rico, Cuba.
Actually, I give it to you. I like those Michelin star chef shows where like the high cook goes around like we're in this random part of the world and I'm gonna show you some random ass food that you could take about cooking. I like that.
Well,
I
yeah.
fucks that. It's like, yo, just
Well,
go
yeah.
to the store, cook this up. Like, damn.
Well, yeah,
that's
man.
pretty sexy.
Yeah, it's pretty dope. Like, yeah, those chef travel shows are dope. Like Gordon Ramsay, like he went to what's the name somewhere in India and like did competitions over there to
I
become
remember
like the
that.
best Indian chef or so.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think that was
Isn't that a
pretty
little
cool.
unfair? He's going against these local ass chefs, and he's a Michelin star chef. Or actually, he was being outcooked by those local ass.
Well, of
They're a bunch of
course.
grandma. You know what? I don't get this, and I'm so sick of it. Why is it that they always say women get back in the kitchen, but when you name the top chef, it's a man? WTF? My grandma could outcook the shit out of any goddamn Michelin chef star. Can't your grandma outcook any Michelin chef?
I think so. Rest in peace. You know, her
No, I'm
rest
just
her
saying,
soul.
grandma
But
got
yeah,
the food. Grandma had the
no.
blow.
Oh man. Speaking of grandma, like when I would visit Mexico, bro, that like honestly, that's one thing. That's why I would retire in Mexico because it's near and dear to my heart.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I have had fond memories over there, good and bad. But yeah, one of the most like memorable things about visiting Mexico to me was my grandmother because she would live over there. She would come visit here. She either visited 2 or 3 times here. During my lifetime, at least, that I
She didn't fucks with it?
realized. But yeah, no, she didn't come to Chicago often.
I mean, she didn't fucks with America.
No, she did. She's traveled parts of America, but she just didn't come
Her
often.
home was Mexico.
Yeah, she was. Yeah, she was born in Mexico.
That's
Yeah,
understandable.
but my grandmother, like why Mexico's so near and dear to my heart because of those memories I have with her. Speaking of like cooking and stuff, but yeah, like when I would visit her, I remember the first time I visited her and I met her and everything, and like, the memories you like I knew her because she knew, all
Bro,
that
I
stuff.
swear this happens every single time a grandma meets their newborn grandbaby. It turns into Rafiki and Simba. It literally
Yeah.
does, because they be like some in the circle of life. Hey,
Yeah, but yeah.
grandma be tripping over you.
Yeah, man. But
No,
no,
grandma can cook. That's the
no,
thing.
grandma could cook, bro. But I remember every morning I would wake up and she would make huevos con chorizo,
Hmm.
or like huevos con salchicha, which was like the cut up hot dog, and then put little ketchup, and then she'd be like, okay, once you're done eating, put your shoes on, and then we're gonna go to the local market. So we would walk down the street, and then she would like everybody knew her, bro. My grandma was like well known in town. No, she was not a pimp.
Well, you assume you assume I'm saying pimping like that. I'm
No.
saying pimping like a beast. Like everybody knows her.
Here's the thing. My grandmother was well respected in that town.
She was a pimp. Everyone respected her. It's like
Yeah.
you better respect. Show that respect.
But yeah, I'm trying to say, man, it's like she's well known in the town. Like everybody would be like, "Oh, hola, doña Güera." That was her name, doña Güera. Güera meaning like
What does she
light,
do?
light skin. My grandmother.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't know, but she's just well known in town. People knew her. Like, yeah, she was just well known in the city, in the town. So, and yeah, they call her Doña Güera.
What does that mean?
Güera meaning like fair skin, light skin. Because she was blonde hair, blue eyes. Right?
Oh wow! I didn't know that.
Yeah, my grandmother.
Oh
my-
shit! I had no idea, bro.
That's why I'm semi light skinned.
No, that's like what the fuck? Like, that explains a little of a lot. But you still look so brown to me.
Well, yeah. I mean, I get that probably from my father. My father was a little darker than my mother,
Mm-hmm.
But I do have like a tricolored beard, and probably get that from my grandmother's side on
Question:
my
Can you
mom's
grow
side.
the beard out, or is that the beard just grows like that?
I feel like I have a conquistador beard, or kind of facial hair, because my mustache tends to twist. Yeah. So, but yeah,
No, actually, it's even more interesting. Like, sports from others, like go over like England, like sports, like in America, it's safe to say soccer is the least popular sport. But outside of America,
Oh, yeah.
soccer is the most
soccer
popular.
is the world sport. It's the world sport because it's most recognized throughout the
Not
world.
in America, because we like the ball that goes with the foot.
Yeah, and then like one of the biggest sports in India and Pakistan and even England and Australia is cricket. Cricket's very world
I like
renowned.
that volleyball that they play in Brazil, where you don't use your hands, you just use your feet and chest and head.
Oh, that was yeah, from the documentary that we saw from the Travel Channel. That was interesting. Yeah, it's just so crazy how each country has its own different little sport, but then there's the general sports. Basketball is huge, especially in Europe, here in the U.S., of course, and in different parts of the world.
Japan loves baseball.
Oh yeah,
Japan
baseball.
really loves baseball.
That's another world sport. Well, baseball is huge in Japan and in the Caribbean with the Dominican Republic
I'm not
and
surprised,
Puerto
'cause,
Rico.
Yeah, they have a lot of players.
Yeah, that's where a lot of players are taken
What's really
from,
fucked
dude.
up? Oh, wait, that's another subject. Let's move past that.
Well, that's what we were just
I
talking.
almost got into something this ain't that type of podcast, my
Yeah.
nigga. Let's move forward.
Well, yeah. What were you gonna just say?
No, I was about to say so that's what it's amazing. They don't like immigrants over here, but they go over there picking for them. What the fuck, dude? That's really fucked up. It's like we don't want you guys over here, but you can play well. You like you got strong arms, boy. Come work for us, motherfucker.
It's true, bro.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, that is fucked up thing about sports. But yeah, no, yeah, it's just crazy. Like, one thing I love about traveling in general is just like it brings us kind of together in a sense, because everybody loves. There's people who love to see the world, and there's people who don't. But like for the ones that do, it's just like being a part of something or learning about something new is just the amazing part about traveling and stuff. So
You should go to Transylvania to see if Dracula's real.
I'm down for that.
I'd go see if Dracula's real.
Yeah.
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 Actually,
so-
that's the stories we gained from like the legends of like Germany has so many goddamn legends because like Wotan and like all the like Norse mythology shit.
You know, I would like to learn more about the ancient Chinese history and Japanese culture as well.
Mythology or history?
Both, because both are very interesting and powerful sense.
Look
You
up
know what? I want to go to
Japan's
Mongolia.
Japan's very. I feel like Japan has a simpler history because like you could track
Yeah.
what happens. Like, but Chinese history is like, it's a lot that happens in it. I don't know much past the Three Kingdoms era.
Well, because there's so many dynasties, I believe.
Uh, yes, I'm taking my knowledge from a video game, but just because it came from a video game doesn't mean the shit wasn't real. Lu Bu was a real person.
You know what I would want to learn? Mongolian history. Like, I wonder if they have a museum dedicated
They
to
should.
Genghis Khan.
That's wow. Second time.
What, man?
What is with you and Genghis Khan, dude?
He's a very strong,
Dude.
powerful leader, and populated, a good percentage of the world. Genghis Khan for America.
So, this was a great podcast, and I'm all traveled out.
Yeah.
I'm traveled out. How about
Okay,
you?
okay.
Greg? Well, leave
well.
something aside from Genghis Khan. Leave these people with something great, not Genghis Khan.
One thing is go out there and explore, enjoy life. And, even though some people say this and that about a place they visited, if it's somewhere you want to go, just fucking go, because your experience is different from their experience. Everybody has a different experience. So don't take someone's word for it. Experience it yourself, because something they might not like.
You'll probably love. And something like you might not like, they probably love.
Yeah.
Everyone's different.
Everyone is different.
Where the hell is the Loch Ness Monster?
I think that's somewhere in one of the Nordic countries, like Norway. I think Norway or somewhere around Sweden, maybe.
We might have to go hunt for that thing.
Well, supposedly it has been found, but then, Oh, you know what we should look for? The Kraken.
Release the Kraken. We gotta go to Greece then.
Yeah. But yeah, just go and enjoy life. Go explore.
Have
and
some fun.
Have fun. Meet new people.
Fuck what other people say.
Yeah, and just do your thing. Try new things. Just live life to the fullest, and you be the best you can be in this world.
That's right. And you remember, Jesus is black, Spider-Man is white, and you're the best you.
But I'll tell you this, Sean. Like I was telling you earlier, Spider-Man is not real. He's not in New York.
You guys have a good night.
Have a good night, guys. We're Black and Brown Paints the Town.
Thank you for listening to Black and Brown Paint the Town podcast. Gong Si Fa Tai to everyone.